Hi, friends. It's Mrs. Kim. Do you recognize me? Let me come closer. It's me. Do you see me? You can only see my eyes and my ears. You can't see my nose or my mouth that's talking to you. The reason I'm wearing this is because we're all going to have to be wearing them if we're outside. And I don't want you to be scared. Because look, it's just me underneath. See, it's Mrs. Kim. So don't be scared when you see people with masks. They're here to protect us, but this is how they look. So look at my face right now. And look, it's still Mrs. Kim, only under a mask. So I don't want you guys to be afraid, okay? Well, let's take it off so we can sing hello. And we'll talk about it again later. Are you ready? Okay, we're going to try English first because that usually gives me that good rhythm, right? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's good to see my friends here. Hi, friends. How are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? Did you see the snow that came down? That was crazy. It's been cold, hasn't it? It was like one really nice day, and then all of a sudden it started snowing again, and I can't believe it. That was crazy. So let's sing hello in Spanish. Are you ready? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás hoy? Hola, mi amigos y mi amigas. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? Are you good? That's what I mean when I say bien. That's good. And if I want to say very good, I say muy bien. And all my moms have taught me my Spanish, so that's why I'm having trouble with some of the words, because I don't have my moms around to say, hey, how do you pronounce that word? So if I say it wrong in Spanish, let me know, okay? All right. Well, friends, today we have a theme of community helpers. Do you know what a community helper is? A community helper is someone that works out in our community. Our community means where we live, not just in our house, but all the streets around it and the cities around it. We're from Buffalo, so that's a pretty big community. And that includes a lot of people who have to help the community and do different jobs in the community. So I'm going to show you some of our community helpers today. And the reason that I'm doing it is because these people are out right now helping us. And I want you to know that they're out there helping us because we have to be inside. So they're very brave community helpers. Okay, first we're going to read a book about a community helper. But guess what? I left it all the way over there. Hold on. I'll be right back. Whoa! Ah, Miss Kim is back. Look at what that says. It says, delivering your mail. It's a postman. Now, I'm very old-fashioned, as all of you know. So I say postman or postwoman. You can say mailman or mailwoman. You can say letter carrier. However you choose to say it, that is a postman or a mailman or a letter carrier. I will tell you, my favorite letter carrier's name is Dean. And Dean, he delivers mail to our office, and that's how we all know him. So he was very happy to know that I do a group all on letter carriers. That's a little bit closer in December though, because everybody's getting a lot of packages. Although you might be getting a lot of packages now because you can't leave the house. So let's read Delivering Your Mail. Oh, and this book is by Anne Owen. I've been forgetting to give the authors, and I'm sorry because I want you to know who wrote the books. So who wrote the book was Anne Owen. All right. Many people in your community have jobs helping others. What do mail carriers do? See the mail carrier? Do you see him? He's got maybe a letter to deliver. And look, there's his bag where he keeps, or she, because it could be a woman too, they keep all their mail in a mail bag. Mail carriers, oh, I gotta read it like this. Mail carriers sort the mail and deliver it. Look at, she's sorting it. Yeah. Oh, and look, what is he doing? He's driving. He's driving this weird white Blanco car. Let's see what it is. The mail carrier delivers letters and even birthday presents. Look, she's got on her birthday hat. Mail carriers always make sure the mail gets to the right place. Look at, she's probably thinking, oh, is that a present for my birthday? Oh, I hope so. The mail carrier delivers your Valentine. Do you see the heart, corazon? And brings you some too. So here she's asking the mail carrier to take her Valentines to her friends. In this picture, look, another heart, corazon. The postwoman is giving him a Valentine that someone sent him. Maybe it was the girl who sent it to the boy. Maybe. Look at this picture. Remember we talked about that Blanco white car? Let's see what they say about it. A mail carrier drives a truck with a steering wheel on the same side as the curb. Isn't that weird? That's on the opposite side. I think they have it on the opposite side. So it's flipped, I believe. I could totally be wrong. Oh, and what's that? Have you ever seen that? That's a mailbox. That's a big mailbox where you mail your letters, and somehow a little cat has come in and is sitting next to the mailbox. And what does the cat say? Meow, meow. Mail carriers walk from house to house and store to store. So that's how my favorite mail carrier, Dean, comes over to our office, which is kind of like a store. So he's going to the store. Well, that's a mail carrier who's a lady. Here's a mail carrier. Oh, look at, he's talking to the boy. And the boy's thinking, oh, what you got for me? Have you ever gotten any mail? It's fun to get mail, unless it's bills. Ugh. A mail carrier drives through snow. We saw that this week, friends. Our mail carriers drove in the snow and sometimes walks in the rain. We've seen quite a bit of rain too, haven't we? Because it's spring. But they keep bringing us our letters. The mail carrier always follows a route. What that means is he delivers the letters to the same places every day. That's their route. So if it was in my neighborhood, with the houses in my neighborhood, that would be the mail carrier's route. If it were the houses in your neighborhood, it would be their route. that? Mail carriers go to homes in the city. Now, some of my friends have mailboxes like this that I see. I used to have a mailbox like this. These are usually, you see them at apartment buildings. You get your mail put in your own little box. And farms in the country. Do you see the farm? Look at, she's delivering into that mailbox for the farm. Everywhere, mail carriers deliver the mail. Look at that, on a beach. Wouldn't that be nice to be on a beach right now? Oh, wow. And look at, the mail carrier has on shorts. And look at, she's running out in her shorts and sandals. And look at all the sand and the mailbox. Oh, and don't forget the palm tree. Wow, that was a great story about mail carriers. So guess what we're gonna do next? I have an activity with a mailbox. Now I have this stacked up so badly that I'm hoping it won't come crashing down. But I needed you to see. Look, it says mailbox. That's Miss Kim's mailbox. So let's see, what should we do first? Well, I think I see some shapes. Do you see some shapes? Let's put in our packages first, okay, friends? Now, what shape is this? Do you remember? Because we talked about shapes last week. It's a circle, 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 goes around and around and round and round. Circle, 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 goes round and round and round. So let me find the packages. Which one, friends, looks like the circle that goes round and round? I think it's this one. Let's see if it fits in. Let's see. This package is to my friend, Mohammed. All of these names that I'm going to tell you are kids that I've had in the past. So if you're one of my kiddos now and you graduate, you'll get your own either package or postcard in my mailbox. So let's mail this to Mohammed. It's a circle. Circle. I think we might have one more circle. Now look, I'm gonna switch it around this time. Which one looks like the circle? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. And this one says, to Tammy. Tammy is my best friend and she owns SLC. I work for my best friend and that is the coolest thing in the world. Okay, ready? So put it in. Whoop. We got the circles. Now, friends, we're going to have to turn my mailbox on its side to see this shape. What is this one? Remember, it has 4 straight sides that are all the same. That's a square. So we're looking for squares now. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to try and trick you because I'm going to put up 2 squares and you're going to have to tell me which one you think goes in there. Which square do you think would fit in there? Would the bigger square fit in there or the little square? So, grande o pequeño? It's the little square, pequeño. Does it fit? It fit, friends. That's so great. Ready, friends? I have another one. Oh, look at, I have 2 shapes. Which one looks like our square with 4 sides that are the same? I think it's this one. Let's put it in. Good job, friends. Now for this next one, nope, not that one. We did that one. For this next one, we saw this shape yesterday, and it has 3 sides. 1, 3. That's called a triangle. Do you remember that, friends? So let's see which one looks like that, the triangle. Which one is it? Oh, turn it over. It's this one, friends, isn't it? Oh, this one is to my daughter, Maddie. Okay, let's mail it to Maddie. I hope she gets her triangle very soon. All right, we have another triangle. And guess what? I have to show it to you with the same shape. Look at that. Oh, I think the name is upside down. Which one do you think it is? Which one looks like that one? The triangle. And let's see. Oh, this one is to my dad, Paul. Oh, good job. And then we're going to put one more in. This is to my mom, Nancy. We have to turn it though. It goes in this way. And then one more. This is to my son, John. So let's put in a square. It goes in this way. Now we still have more to do with our mailbox. Are you ready? This is my mail bag. Look, it says mail. I have envelopes. Have you ever seen an envelope? Look at that. I have 3 envelopes. I have yellow, amarillo, blue, azul, and red, rojo. Which one should we pick? You know which one I'm going to pick. What's my favorite color? Amarillo, yellow. Miss Kim loves bright colors. So let's see. I'm going to hold up 2 postcards and you tell me which one is the right one. Look, there's our postcards. Which one flies in the air? Which one is it? Do peaches fly in the air? No, that's so silly. Airplanes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's mail it. And this one is going to Lucy, my friend. Oh, Lucy was my dog. Oh, that's so funny. I picked Lucy's. All right, let's pick out 2 more, friends. All right, let's see. Can you see them? Okay, where do we eat, friends? Where? That means what place do we eat? Do we eat at balloons? No, that's so silly. How could we eat on a balloon? Look, we eat on a table and we sit in the chairs. So that's table and chairs. This one is to Harini. Okay, Harini, we're mailing you your table and chairs. Okay, we're going to do 2 more, I think. All right, now this is going to be a hard one. Are you ready? Which one is an animal? Which one is an animal? I don't think the mommy is really an animal like we think of them. But look, there's the mommy and the baby and the bottle. I think it's this one. This is an animal. Do you remember what it is? It's an elephant. And what does an elephant say, friends? That's what an elephant says. So let's mail it to Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Okay, but let's do 1 more. I'm going to look on the floor and I'm going to find you guys a good one. Okay, are you ready? Which one do we eat, friends? Which one do we eat? And in Buffalo, I've heard we have a reputation for eating a lot of it. Is it the boy? No, that's so silly. What do we eat? Pizza. pizza. Have you had pizza before? I have had pizza a million times in my life, but the best pizza is Buffalo pizza. I'm not from Buffalo, and I've had pizza all over, and Buffalo pizza is the best. And we're going to mail this one to Liam. Okay, Liam, here's your pizza. Okay, I think we're done mailing our things today. Wasn't that fun to play with the mailbox? Oh, I'm going to push it over and hopefully it won't fall. Ah! Okay, friends. There we go. All right. Now, as always, you know I have a song ready, don't I? And I usually use the same tune. The reason when I make up songs I use the same tune is so that you'll be able to remember it a little better. Okay, so we're going to guess community helpers. All right, friends. Now I'm going to give you some clues while I sing. Okay, got to get my hand in this one. Ready? I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. What job do I have? What do you think, friends? The big black hat, the big coat, the big boots. That's a firefighter. Uh-oh, we better put it under his chin so his hat doesn't fall off. That's our firefighter. And look, he says, "Hi, friends. I'm a firefighter." All right. Now we're going to see what the firefighter looks, or how he looks, with the mask on. Okay. Let's see if we can see his eyes. It's a little too big for him, isn't it? So if you see a firefighter with a mask, don't be scared. We all have to wear masks when we go outside now. Okay, let's do our next community helper. Bye, firefighter. All right, you ready? I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. What job do I have? What job, friends? It kind of tells us with this white hat and the little bandana around his neck. He's a chef, friends. He makes food for us, and he is a community helper. There are so many chefs and people who work in restaurants who are feeding us right now, and they're feeding the community helpers. So that's what a chef does. He makes food. Yay! Now let's see what the chef looks like with the mask. It's a lot too big for him. But look. So if you see a chef with a mask on, don't be afraid. He's a community helper. Okay, we've got 2 more friends. All right, let me get him on. Whoa, sorry. I already put his whole face on. That was really silly. I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. What job do I have? What job, friends, do you think he has? Now, this is supposed to be a light that he wears on his head. And look, he's wearing a white coat, too. And remember white? Blanco. Blanco. He's a doctor, friends. Oh my goodness, some doctors wear lights on their heads. So he's a doctor, and he is a community helper. And he's the doctors, and not he, she as well. This guy's just a he. The doctors and the nurses and all the people who are working in hospitals are helping us right now. That's why we have to stay home, but they're going to work. So the doctor is a community helper. Let's see how he looks with the mask on. Now, if you see a doctor, he probably will have a mask on because usually it's doctors that wear masks. Let's see how the doctor looks with the mask. Look at, oh, wait a minute, we can't see his eye. How's he going to see you? Ah! We got to cover his nose. Look at it. He's got on his mask, just like you would see a doctor. So if you see a doctor with a mask, don't be afraid. He's a community helper, and he's trying to help us. All right, we have one more community helper. Are you ready? I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. I'm a community helper. What job do I have? Oh, friends, well, there's one thing that's missing from him because he's so old, and that might be able to tell you. There used to be a star on him, a yellow star, amarillo. It's also called a badge. Do you know what he is now? He's a police officer. Police officers are community helpers. Look at, he's got his blue azul police hat, and he's wearing his blue azul uniform. He's a community helper. They're here to help our police. So let's see what he looks like with a mask on. Did we get it? Oh no, it's covering his eyes. There we go. Did we get it? Look at that, friends. He's the police officer. I gotta get over his nose because that's what you need to have, is over your nose and mouth. He's a police officer with a mask on. Now, if you see a police officer with a mask on, don't be afraid. He's a community helper. And remember, we have to wear our masks outside. So don't be afraid. All right, we have one more thing to do before we say goodbye. Now, I'm going to do a game with one of my community helpers. Which one? It's the chef, friends. Remember, the chef cooks our food. All right, so he's going to help us do, can you still see him? He's going to help us do an activity. Look, friends, he's holding it with me. Look at it, it's a tray of food. Let's have him point. There's some pie and a burger and a tomato and breadsticks and French fries and an apple and a milkshake. Ooh, milkshake, that sounds really good. Oh, and also there's, let's see, I'm going to take it real close. Salt that has an S on it, and pepper that has a P on it. And that is a ketchup smiley face. All right, so let's use our, what's he going to use, friends? Actually, I'm going to show you first. A fork. You eat with a fork. So I'm going to have him hold it. Okay, Mr. Chef, hold the fork and let's get one out. Let's get out the one that, oh my goodness, I said would taste so good right now. What did we get, friends? Look, we got the milkshake. And it's pink. Rosita, rosado, rosa, which probably means it's strawberry. And look, there's the straw. I'm going to have some. Oh, delicious. That was a delicious, delicious milkshake. Okay, friends, which one should we get next? Let's get something healthy this time. So let's get the tomato. We got the tomato. The tomato is on the plate to go on the burger. What color is our tomato? It is rojo, red. And it's a there's a controversy, friends. It's either a fruit or a vegetable. You can call it both. So I'm going to take a big bite of the rojo, red tomato. All right, my chef, which one are we going to get up next? I'm going to tell him, I want you to get the French fries. I hope you didn't hear that. Let's see what he's going to get. Let's see. He got the French fries, friends. Look, they're yellow, amarillo. And let's count them. Okay, Mr. Chef. Uh-oh, he dropped his fork. Help me count, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it shows in our, it shows in our French fries. There we go. Now let's count them in English. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has 4 quattro French fries. I love French fries. I do. I gotta admit, love them. Yum, 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 yum. But I like to eat them with ketchup, and ketchup is red rojo. All right, let's do one more. Which one should we do? My friend the chef dropped his fork. Remember when he was counting? Oh, chef, hold your fork, please. There's our fork. Okay. We are going to get something very sweet. Let's see what it is. What did we get, friends? We got pie. All right, I love pie. Can you see what's on the pie? That's a strawberry. What color is a strawberry, friends? It's rojo, red. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chef, for helping us with our activity. Remember, a chef makes our food in a restaurant. In your house, your mom or dad might be the chef. In my house, it's my husband. He's the chef. I'm only a cook. I'm a good cook, but he's a chef for real. So, not in a restaurant. I just mean in our house. Well, friends, we've done a lot, haven't we? I think it's time to say goodbye. All right, I got a little bit of help yesterday with the Spanish goodbye song, but I still don't know if I'm going to do it correctly. So thank you, Kiana. She said the phrase for me so that I could hear it, but crossing my fingers. So if any of my Spanish families want to send me a voicemail of how to say, I hope that you had fun in Spanish, I would love that. And I will just keep listening to it over and over again. Are you ready? Okay. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I hope that you had fun. Bye, friends. I can't wait until we're all together again. That will be so exciting. Okay, now we're going to sing our goodbye in Spanish. Remember, this is hard for Mrs. Kim. All right, ready? Adios, amigos. Adios, amigas. Adios, amigos y amigas. Espero que te hayas divertido. Oh, I think I said it right. Espero que te hayas divertido. Am I right, my Spanish families? I hope so. I hope I got it right. I hope that you did have fun, and I miss you, and I hope that we'll be back together soon. So, adios, mi amigas y mi amigos. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. And remember, if you see somebody in a mask, look at me in my mask. Don't be scared. The masks are here to keep us safe. So look, it's just Miss Kim. You can see my eyes. It's just Miss Kim in a mask. So don't be scared, friends. All right? Adios. Goodbye.